The COVID-19 pandemic presented the world with a never seen before public healthcare crisis. And the Indian pharmaceutical industry worked in an integrated manner with the government and all other stakeholders to ensure continuity in supply of high quality medicines in the midst of a nationwide lockdown to help curb the spread of COVID 19 cases during the first wave. The second wave of the virus had dramatically increased the demand of some of the COVID 19 medicine supplies initially. However, the pharmaceutical industry has been working continuously. It has ramped up production. It has taken steps to ensure the availability of medicines. Industry has once again displayed strong commitment towards patient safety and welfare and also worked continuously to ensure supply and delivery of life-saving medicines across India and beyond. The Indian pharma industry is also leaving no stone unturned to ensure the health and safety of the employees while catering to patient needs. In the initial period of the COVID 19 pandemic in 2020, the Indian pharmaceutical companies came together to prepare, for example, guidelines for best practices, employee safety during COVID 19 crisis. This was for all the pharmaceutical employees. It was done sometime in the month of April last year. And there was a protocol to handle positive COVID 19 cases in manufacturing facilities. And this was in fact endorsed by the ICMR. And then there were guidelines on containment of spread of COVID 19, which was done in collaboration with the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. And based on all this, the companies have been prioritizing safety of employees by adopting SOPs, which were made with reference to these guidelines. And several companies have issued advisories on empathy and compassion, taking precedence over the operational goals. The industry remains committed to safety and the well-being of our employees and their families in this very difficult time. The world has faced one of the greatest humanitarian challenges posed due to the outbreak of COVID 19. It has posed several never seen before challenges. It also gave the pharma industry an opportunity to re-evaluate its role and emerge as a reliable supplier of high quality, affordable medicines. This has been a period of significant learning for the Indian pharma industry on several key fronts. To begin with, collaboration and partnership. It was one of the key highlights during these unprecedented times. From forming an alliance in such a short period of time to bringing key stakeholders across the healthcare realm, from scientific experts, from academia, to government machineries, all to help leverage one another's strengths and competencies so that we can accelerate the processes to help the affected patient community. This also was evident in vaccines development or in the ramping up of manufacturing units or supply chain. The collaboration indeed was quite exemplary. Second, the safety of employees and flexibility. During the pandemic, the work from home was introduced for every single company. And this led to flexible hours, not because of announcement of lockdowns, but also to prioritize to employees and families that safety is paramount. For some companies, this may have become a new reality, and it has potentially freed up more space and resources for on-site manufacturing and for supply of materials. Those in manufacturing and the R&D units have been following strict safety SOPs from day one of the pandemic. And we have realized the importance of rotational based manpower at the units, and this has positively changed the way in which our industry will work in the future. Also, adaptability. Adapting to the new normal was important, and adoption of digital and technology across the pharma industry is one of the most significant and positive impact of the pandemic. The acceptability of digital channels was accelerated during the pandemic, and it became a new norm. And the industry is also looking at exploring digital technologies in manufacturing and other supply chain areas to expedite the supply of medicines. Digital engagement will continue to play an important role in establishing stronger relationships as we move forward. Also, innovation. The pharma industry has been presented with an opportunity to deliver solutions at a pace and efficiency to which we responded promptly by exploring innovative approaches of utilizing available drugs. In order to be prepared for future public health emergencies such as COVID-19, we will continue to invest in R&D and also in technologies to work in collaboration with all stakeholders, including the government. Indian pharma industry is known to be the pharmacy of the world, and it has always been part of the solution. And we have been playing a key role in improving access to affordable medicines across our country and the globe. And this is the time for us to address the looming challenges from a long-term positive outlook across the value chain and make the world free of COVID-19.